Hello guys, today we have a technical video and today we have to talk about saddles. I need to find more comfortable spot for making a video to talk to you. Finally, I found a pretty nice spot and let's talk about saddle. So for any cyclist, the choosing right saddle is a huge challenge. Let me walk you through how I choose mine. After a short bike tour, by the way, all 6 videos you can see by link and playlist. After this tour, using the stock Merida saddle, I quickly realized it wasn't working for me. It was just rubbing me raw. And living in Montenegro means that I have limited options. There aren't many bike stores around, and testing or returning saddles is out of the question. If you have the luxury of trying a saddle before committing, you're halfway for solving the problem. Unfortunately, I don't even have access to a professional bike fit service, so I had to figure everything out on my own. So for short rides, up to 50 kilometers, saddle choice doesn't matter so much. Over time, your body adapts to the bike, and any saddle will eventually feel okay. Just not like lounging in front of TV, but manageable enough without constant pain. But if you are riding longer distances, finding the right saddle is essential. I ride a gravel bike, and my riding position is almost always upright, around 60 degrees angle. Road saddles weren't off the table, leaving touring and MTB saddles. Let's talk about popular brands. Brooks saddles. The classic leather options, but I haven't thrilled with the maintenance. I don't want to deal with regular lubrication or covering it during rain. Plus, turning the bike upside down could damage the saddle. It could damage any saddle, but the leather saddles. Cambium saddles. The one is made of rubber and has a mixed reviews. But since I can't easily exchange or sell it here in Montenegro, I had to skip it. Additionally, its hammock-like design didn't convince me because comfort shouldn't be the same for 100 kilos rider and for the lightweight cyclist. But I didn't recognize recommendations by weight for using cambium saddles. And the third ones and last in my list, that's specialized saddles. They are great saddles, but they are really expensive, ranging from 80 to 400 euros, which seemed like a big risk without knowing if it wouldn't work for me or not. Eventually, I decided to go with Ergon. The Ergon SMC Core Saddle. So the Ergon saddles has a unique design with soft padding at the bottom and a firmer surface on the top. It's softer than Brooks Cambium, and it also has a rear stop with a great for climbs since I often ride uphill. There are two size options: SM option and ML. Ergon suggests then car. Thanks, he didn't stop and ask, hi man, how are you doing? Let's chat. And Ergon suggests that if your seat bones measure less than 12 centimeters, go for SM size. Otherwise, opt for the ML. My seat bones are exactly 12 centimeters. And I choose SM despite the recommendation for ML. And I think I was right. That was the right choice. I paid 125 euros for the saddle and installed it horizontally as Ergon recommends. And the next day I went for 200 kilometers ride. Not the smartest idea. You can watch this video if it's already shared. I used Chemios, what is the correct pronunciation? So the cream for the ass to prevent chafing, and while I did notice a huge difference immediately here how it felt. So for the first 50 kilometers everything felt great. But between 50 and 100 kilometers, discomfort crept in. I kept shifting around, moving forward for the firmer feel and then back for a softer one. After 100 kilometers, the saddle's quality started to shine. It wasn't coach level comfort, but I didn't feel like I need to to get off the bike either. Conclusion: training your body and building endurance is more important than just buying the perfect saddle. The Ergon SMC core is comfortable for long distances, but it only truly works in combination with right bike setup and riding technique. After my 200 kilometers ride, I raised the saddle nose a couple of degrees, which helped me to avoid sliding forward. Overall, I'm happy with the saddle. It's definitely an upgrade. Now it's time to ride more and build up those miles. That's what I recommended for everyone. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. And see you in the next one. Bye. Who's faster?